Hi, and welcome to this overview of the new features of version 1.1 of my Text Toolbox plugin for Adobe XDCC. My name is Pablo Klaschka, I'm the developer, and without any further ado, let's take a look at the changes. The first thing you're going to notice when opening the new version is the updated UI. I've redesigned the icons and overall optimized a few aspects to make the plugin easier and more intuitive to use. Also, you'll notice that a new row of features has been added above the previous one. This new row consists of 3 elements right now and corresponds to the numerical row of your keyboard. Let's take a look at the first new feature, Replace Text. This feature lets you replace text in selected text layers. This is extremely useful when you quickly have to replace a certain word in a lot of layers. Also, it has support for regular expressions, allowing for extremely complex replacements like changing date formats or similar. To demonstrate the feature, I'll quickly create a text layer, fill it with placeholder text, also with the Text Toolbox plugin, and then select Replace Text in the Text Toolbox commands dialog. I could also press the 1 key on the keyboard in dialog to use this option. Now, I want to replace all instances of lorem ipsum with hello world. I write lorem ipsum into the search field. Then I write hello world into the field labeled replace with. By clicking replace text, as you can see, all instances of lorem ipsum will, as intended, get replaced with hello world in our text layer. The next feature we'll take a look at is export text. This lets you save a text report as an HTML file that contains all the texts of your XD document, grouped by artboards. This is extremely useful when you need to reuse your texts inside a content management system or for handoff to a developer. Upon clicking Export Text or pressing 2 inside the Text Toolbox command dialog, you'll get asked where you wish to save the HTML file. After it's finished, you can open it in every regular web browser and see all the texts. Also, you can easily copy texts to the clipboard by clicking them. The last feature, Capitalize, is a bit smaller. With it, you can convert your text into capital letters. Just click on it or press the 3 key on your keyboard inside the Text Toolbox window to do so. While this feature isn't huge, it was heavily requested and therefore got included. If, however, you need a bit more advanced functionality regarding changing case on your text layers, I can recommend the Change Case plugin by Paolo Biagini. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. That allows for a bit more advanced functionality around changing the casing of text. Before anyone gets suspicious, I'm not affiliated with ChangeCase or Paolo Biagini in any way. I'm just a happy user of his plugin. This now concludes our look at the new features of version 1.1 of my Text Toolbox plugin for Adobe XDCC. My name is Pablo Klaschka, I'm the developer, and I wish you all a great day and a happy and creative new year 2019.